Welcome back, guys. Today I'm presenting you the new Beast Druid deck that Thijs played on the stream yesterday. He had a 76% win rate on Legend rank with it. On nearly 50 games, he won 36 of it. So the deck is pretty good, and we are here at rank 4, playing against a warrior. Quite a good starting hand. Playing the Druid of the Saber here in stealth. The warrior matchup might be a bit tough for an aggressive deck with all the armor he's getting, but let's see how it goes. We play the Raven Idol, discovering a spell. Force of Nature, Naturalize, or the Wild Growth. Can take the Force of Nature. And yeah, that can be good. With the Power of the Wild later in the game, we draw another one. And we can now buff the Saber-Tooth Panda to 5/4. Drawing another card, a swipe, and attack the face, bringing him down to 25. It was also possible to play another Druid of the Saber in stealth and wait a turn. We are playing the Druid of the Saber here, and also hero power killing the Disciple. No need to play the Wrath on him, we can just use the hero power. We might need the 3 damage later on. Let the Cthulhu's Chosen. And the Living Roots. Sir Finley. Let's see what we can get out of the hero power. That's not the best alternative we are getting here. The Paladin one is the best for the deck we are playing, but all 3 are not very solid choices. Playing the Living Roots and killing Cthulhu's Chosen. We leave the Panda for now. If we attack, it will die to the X, so no need to attack now. We can play Power of the Wild next turn. So he is not playing anything on the board. We can drop the Force of Nature, and if the minions survive, we can then buff them heavily with Power of the Wild. Of course, if he has 2 ghouls in hand, he can just clear the board. The Brawl would be bad as well for us. Yeah, that's the Brawl, sadly. We still have 1 minion left, and it's the strongest one. The Fandral will be great with the Power of the Wild. We are dropping the Druid of the Flame for now, and 1 Silver and Recruit. So next turn we have 8 mana, and then we can play the Fandral, plus both Power of the Wild. Getting another Disciple of Cthulhu. And a Cthulhu's Chosen. Buffing our minions. And a huge board. We are just going to the face here, bringing him down to 8. He has played 1 brawl. So hopefully he don't have another one in the hand. With the swipe we have at least 4 damage here. So even if he is playing the twins, we can get rid of them. And if he's playing the twins, he can't clear much of our board. No brawl. He needs to attack. Might be a ghoul. There's the ghoul. Killing the 1 minion. Maybe an execute on the Fandral. There's the execute. Still 3 minions left. And he's armoring up. So we need killing 1 of the pandas. Still 2 minions left. And he can't clear the board. So we win the game. First victory. In the second matchup we are still going against the warrior. Getting a living roots, savage roar. We will drop the savage roar here. Mounted raptor is good. Power of the wild is it's versatile. We can play it on turn 2 as a panda, but in most cases we don't want to. So we might want to play another one here. There's the power of the wild again. But we have a 2-drop now. There is a swipe. We are coining into the Druid of the Saber here with the stealth. He's just using the armor. So in most cases I would assume that he has something that will deal with the panda and want to lure us into an attack. But that's okay. We want as much damage as possible. On turn 3 we will of course play the mounted raptor. And he's slamming it without drawing a card. Great for us. The Innervate might be useful if we play the Savage Combatant next turn with the hero power as well. But we can of course also wait for Violet Teacher. There's a Lee Starseeker. And the Mark of Yashari. It's good on the Raptor. Getting a Fandral. So we might want to keep the Innervate for now. With 5 mana it's possible to play the Fandral next turn, the Power of the Wild and the Living Roots. And that's definitely a great play. Oh, we also get the Savage Roar. He is playing a control warrior. So he has Brawl in the deck, 2 copies. If he don't have the Brawl in hand, it might be a strong board by us. Let's play the Living Roots here. Then the Innervate into Power of the Wild. Killing the ghoul and hopefully you don't have Brawl. If there's no Brawl, we can then just play the Savage Roar next turn. And that will be some kind of damage, baby. That's a Slam, no Brawl. That's an Execute. And he's also getting rid of the Panda with a Bash. So let's keep the Savage Roar for now. We are playing the Combatant, using the hero power and putting out 9 damage. With the Savage Roar that will be 10 extra damage at the moment, plus the hero power, so that's only a gore hole. Bringing him down to 18. And the Violet Teacher. How much damage is this? That's 6, 7, plus 8. That's enough to finish the game. So another victory. GG. The third matchup is a Druid versus Hunter.
I must protect the wild.
Not keeping the Power of the Wild here or the Mark. And we're getting a Druid of the Saber and the Living Roots. Man, he is slow.
Well played.
So not playing anything. We are playing the Raven Idol, discovering a spell. Swipe, Power of the Wild and Mark of Yashiri. Swipe is the best spell. But in this deck the Power of the Wild is also very, very good. We might want to take the Power of the Wild. We already have 1 in hand. We can play the Living Roots and buff our minions. That's a huge toad. We are playing the Druid of the Saber and Stealth. 2 to the face. And on turn 3 we might want to play the Sir Finley and the 1 Power of the Wild. Animal Companion, a Leog. So now he's in, he wants to go to the face, but that's good for us of course. So we have 1 more minion. Taking the Fire Blast, playing Power of the Wild. We are killing the Leok and also the Toad. Hopefully the Toad won't hit the Panda. It will. Bad. The ping damage wouldn't have hit the Panda. We would have a pretty strong board. We can play the Druid of the Saber next turn, and the Power of the Wild will make it even stronger. There's a Houndmaster without an effect. Playing another Druid of the Saber. Playing the Power of the Wild. Buffing our minions. Killing the Houndmaster and 3 more to the face. Down to 23. Not getting his effect. Great. And secret. We might need to check it out.
But of course.
It's a freezing trap. Play the Tiger here in stealth and we will attack the face for 7 more damage, bringing him down to 16. The elephant will kill the panda in most cases. He's dropping the high main now. Ah, there it is. That's not too bad for us. We have already 8 damage on the board. And the swipe will be 4 more. And with the Savage War, which we just draw, we will win the game. And there it is. The 3rd win. GG. Enjoyed the video? Then check out some of my other content as well, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up to keep the channel alive. Furthermore, you have the option to follow me on Twitter and Twitch or support me on patreon.com. Thanks for watching and I wish you a wonderful day. Auf Wiedersehen.